Today, I want to challenge myself to debunk 10 midlife myths that have held me back sometimes from being happy. And maybe you too. Like we've all been caught up in this big pressure cooker of society's expectations. We're told we should have it all figured out by a certain age. And, many of these expectations are just hogwash. They're myths. Honestly, they hold us back from finding real happiness, lasting, sustainable happiness. The thing is, when we buy into these myths, we put this crazy pressure on ourselves and we think that we have to look a certain way. We have to achieve a certain milestone by a certain age. And we have to live up to this image of success that, society has put on us. And we feel like we're falling short if we don't, like we're a failure. And that's a heavy load to carry. So when we let these myths take over, it's like living someone else's dream instead of our own, somebody else's life. And we end up chasing what society tells us is right instead of figuring out what truly matters to us and what makes us happy. That's when the unfulfilled, restless feeling kicks in. So I'm taking a step back and I'm challenging these myths today because when we do, we open ourselves up to a life that's more meaningful and actually can make us happy. So let's dive in to these 10 myths that have held us back, have held me back, maybe you too. I want to talk about these. And the first myth is it's too late to start something new. Now, this one's a biggie. Midlife, it doesn't mean it's too late to go after what you want. Whether it's a new career, a new hobby, even a new fitness goal, we have so much time to keep growing. Myth number 2, midlife means an automatic midlife crisis. Not true. Midlife can actually bring a sense of clarity. It can bring a sense of purpose, not a crisis. And for many, it's a chance to reset and not break down. Now, myth number 3, women become invisible as they age. And this one's frustrating. We're not invisible. We may feel like it, but we're not. We may feel overlooked. But I think so many women in midlife are speaking out now and we're sharing our voices and we're proving that age doesn't define relevance. Myth number 4, aging means losing attractiveness. And this myth couldn't be further from the truth. We don't lose our beauty as we age. We just start to define it in our own way. And I think confidence and authenticity are so much more attractive than anything else. Myth number 5, women stop caring about fitness in midlife. Not at all. In fact, many of us are more active than ever. It's less about looking good and it's just more about staying strong and healthy. And myth number 6, hormones make midlife women irrational. Yeah, sure. Menopause brings some changes. I'm not going to lie, but we're resilient and we adapt. Midlife women, we manage these changes and we can stay strong and we can stay steady as we do that. Myth number 7, midlife means settling down and slowing down. And that is just not true. Midlife, well, it's actually the perfect time to get adventurous, whether it's travel, new hobbies, or, physical challenges. We're just getting started at this age. And myth number 8, only young women are tech savvy. You know what? Women in midlife are rocking social media. They're building online businesses, learning new skills. Age has nothing to do with it. And myth number 9, career growth is over in midlife. And this myth couldn't be more wrong. So midlife can be the perfect time to explore new career opportunities. It can be a good time to start a new business or pursue work that's meaningful. And myth number 10, midlife women aren't interested in fun or spontaneity. And oh, please, this time in life is all about rediscovering fun and adventure. Now we've done the serious stuff, and now it's time to enjoy our life. Now these myths, they are so ingrained in our culture, but they're not true. And when we start to question them, when we stop letting them dictate our choices, that's when life opens up. So don't let these myths hold you back from finding true happiness and happiness that is sustainable. Take a step back, challenge them, and start forging your own path. I want to thank you so much for watching today. If you've had your own experiences with midlife myths, or you want to go deeper into these topics, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And if you're up for more content on happiness and personal growth in midlife, don't forget to subscribe. Take good care.